Good morning, day 2, Havasupai. We're doing Mooney and Beaver Falls today. It's gonna be fun, you ready? I've been out this morning. I went back to the main waterfall, got some videos, some B-roll, stuff like that. And I feel like a hunter-gatherer.
Yeah.
I brought you something.
What?
Your man went out into the woods and he found something that you needed.
Something I'm gonna even want.
A campsite had left and I got us a bucket for our food. The squirrels are supposedly super bad, and we mentioned that like some people use bear bags or critter bags or whatever. That's ours. Those are kitchen trash bags. I don't think any evil squirrels are gonna be getting through that. So you're welcome. I'm providing for our family.
It's heavy. Do you think somebody carried it all the way down here?
Yeah.
Did you open it and make sure it was empty?
No.
It's not gonna open.
I think the lid's stuck, but
oh no.
We'll figure this out. Wow. Oatmeal with strawberries for breakfast. All you had to do was add cold water. We're good. Today we are starting our first hike out of Havasupai. We are going to be going to Mooney and Beaver Falls. I think this might be the best day. I just love how these are just wooden planks scattered around the campground that you go across.
I didn't like them with the backpack.
Oh no, with the backpack it was tough. Today the vibes are high. We've got some food in us. We have a 5-pound backpack instead of 50. It's gonna be a good day. These are our bathroom. I mean, look at this. This is the best place I'll ever relieve myself ever. So since we chose a campsite that was so far down, this is literally like 100 yards from where our tents are. Bit precarious. From what I've seen online, this one is by far the most sketchy, but also one of the most beautiful. It's hard to beat Havasu Falls right at the very beginning. You guys saw yesterday, but we'll see what we think. There's Lance down there. We've got a rope chain and some rock. That's about it.
I feel like I don't trust the chain. I prefer the rock that I fall this way.
Babe, this is so cool and also so sketchy. You are 4 feet from certain death. No pressure. Look at Lance down there. Legend. That's a cool shot. Look at this. Just unbelievable. Descend at own risk. So this here is Mooney Falls. You can see down there, nice pool to be able to swim in. There's a beach, there's everything, but we've got to get down there. And to get down there, we have to go through this cave. So good luck. I'll follow you. This is not sketchy at all. Oh gosh. Okay, yep, this is something. Got holes out to the outside. Natural lighting.
This one is really hard. You gotta get your foot all the way to the left corner here.
It's a little bit slippery. Oh gosh. And
We made it.
for braving your way through the cave, you are met with one of the most incredible views ever. That's part of the reason why we came. The waterfall we saw this morning / yesterday.
Yeah.
And that right there is just unbelievable. So this is the little ledge with the view, and then we're going back into the darkness. Wonder how many spiders live down here.
Don't say that.
So we've got another peek hole here, but this one comes with a challenge. There's a whole slew of used gloves. It's about to get a lot more difficult. Look how sketchy this is. Look at this. The steps are rocks supported by
They're not steps. It's just where people have walked on.
Yeah, this is amazing. Like, are you kidding me? We're just slowly making our way down.
Making our way downtown. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, singing will help. You're doing a great job, girl. I'm super proud of you. Killing it. Getting down towards the waterfall, we've got grass growing, and I think these are gonna get a little slippery.
I feel better because I can see where I'm going now.
Right.
I see the end point, so I'm good.
This is so sketchy. My hands are shaking. You got this, babe. Just little updates. This log is a bunch of steps. We are almost there. And the last part are these ladders. They have little footholds in them. 2 of those and you're home free. Good job, babe. We made it. Oh my goodness. This is incredible. You have no freaking idea how proud of you I am.
Boy, you better get home and start planning this wedding after this.
I think you've earned it. Look at that. We just came from up there on sketchy ropes and ladders.
It's cold water. It's not even like welcoming water.
Oh, it's so worth it though. That is the first hole we came out of. That was kind of the ledge. There's the second hole, and then we scaled down the side of this. And now we're here on the beach. again,
Okay.
you blew me away.
No, here's the problem. Is the minute I started being like, all right, I think I can do this, my brain immediately went to, don't forget, you gotta climb all the way back up.
That should be easier though, right?
I hope so.
We will be back to swim in that later. Today, we didn't want to be wet for our hike. We are going to continue on to Beaver Falls. We're going back here in the jungle. Looks like Jurassic Park. Just 2 miles. Should be easy. So, we are met with our first river crossing. There's a few of these today. We're walking up the river to find a better spot to cross that's not quite as deep. Look at this, just waterfalls, unobstructed beauty everywhere we look. Look at that.
Makes me wish I had a mermaid tail.
Just go lay on the rock. Oh gosh. Oh. We made it.
You did it. I'm very proud.
This is just the most unreal thing. Backdrop by giant cliffs everywhere you go, red rocks, sand, cactuses, and bright blue water. Look at all that green.
That's so wild.
Oh my goodness. Out here in the middle of the desert. This is just so unbelievable. The difference, the hard red walls against the lush green plants. Almost like Hawaii, kind of, but drier. That's pretty cool. So we've crossed a couple rivers, we've crossed a bridge. How far are we, Chels?
My watch says 1.3 miles, and I thought we needed to go about 2, right?
Yeah, so a little over halfway, but honestly, you just can't beat this. I think we're gonna have to add some more backpack. I mean, I love a good beach. I love some turquoise water, but I think we might have to add some more of this.
Can you backpack to a beach and then...
Oh, that'd be fun. Doing a great job. Oh gosh. If I fall, you're falling too, huh?
Yeah, so please don't.
You got a bowling ball behind you.
Please don't fall.
I think I'm craving more water today than I was yesterday, which is weird. Way easier hike.
I think that's why all the blogs that we read kept saying that the day or two before you should like overdo water.
Right.
Now I get it. I think we were hydrated yesterday, and yesterday dehydrated us, so now today it's that.
So we got to drink some more water. But we're a long way from camp. Oh, a map. Perfect. We're going the right direction, guys.
Was this like 20 minutes?
20 minutes to the right. Oh my goodness. And across we go again.
You're making me nervous. You shouldn't hold my hand with the camera.
I'll drop it before I drop you.
I'd rather you drop me. Although I say that now, I wouldn't actually like it later.
Watch this current, girl. Ooh, it's got some pull to it, huh? Oh my goodness.
Then finish me. Yeah. And I'm also...
That ladder's not attached.
No.
It's just leaning.
Thank you.
This is like rock hard stone or clay or whatever, and there's giant clear handprints in it. No idea what's going on there. A little freaky. I think we are very close. We're descending towards the water again. You know you've made it when you find the palm tree tunnel.
The only palms we've seen.
Right? A little bit of home here. That's exciting. I just love how beautiful and picturesque and cinematic all that is, and then there's a handmade wooden bridge and a shocks ladder. Just an aluminum ladder. I mean, come on, how does it get any better than this? Look at that. You can't beat that. It's a good looking ladder. Looks nice and sturdy. Everything about this is just
Sketchy?
so sketchy, but so beautiful. It's like the weirdest mix I've ever seen. Like, this is genuinely probably the most beautiful place we've ever been. I don't know, Bora Bora is a very close second, but
Look at those ladders.
I mean,
Is that where we're supposed to go?
I think so. It's just so natural. Like, all of this is purely natural, and they found a way to get us up there. It may not be the prettiest, but it works. Again, you're doing a great job, girl. So proud of you. Just killing it. Almost there.
We're so close.
We can hear it.
Down.
Welcome to Beaver Falls. This is like, it's a bunch of shallow wading pools all stacked up all the way up to the big waterfall over there. Just have to get down. That's a long way down, but we go. And of course it wouldn't be complete without some more sketchy ladders. Why not? Don't slip and don't look down, Trev. Maybe put the camera away. I'll see you guys in a minute. I just can't wait to swim. So excited. Good job, babe. Doing great.
Not going to lie, that was an insane few hours. Probably one of the coolest things we've ever done. We ate lunch on a rock in the sun, kind of like a lizard, and then enjoyed the falls. The water is a little chilly at 70 degrees, but it's a nice shock to the system after that really long and hot hike.
So we have been here for like 3 hours. This has been amazing, just swimming around, jumping around, doing whatever. I have a feeling we're gonna be leaving soon because the sun has gone down. There's no sun in here anymore, but we're going for one final shot. I'm shivering. This water is so cold, especially when you don't have sunshine. Good job, girl. All right, time to take some photos. And with that, a beautiful day of hiking around is complete. We just have to do everything you guys have seen thus far in reverse before the sun goes down. So that's gonna be really fun. Honestly, probably not gonna film that much. Might take a couple photos, but I think the goal is gonna be to try to book it back, get some food. We're all hungry, but this was truly incredible. If you guys ever get a chance, I mean, I was already sold on it yesterday, but yesterday kind of sucked. Today really sold it.
This was very cool. And I wasn't going to get in the water because at first I thought it was going to be so
It's pretty cold.
I'm so glad I did.
Yeah, it was just incredible.
Being totally honest, the hike back seemed way longer than the way there, and I don't think we brought enough water, but we did end up making it. Speaking of water, it was my turn on the water filter that night. Basically, our camp was splitting these 2-gallon jugs, and you use this water filter, you throw the little bobber out into the river, and you pump it, it goes through the filter, and then voila, you've got fresh, clean water for drinking or brushing your teeth or cooking meals and things like that. So we split that task over the course of the weekend. I filled up the couple of jugs, and to be honest, we were all exhausted. We chatted around the picnic table for a little bit, but everyone went to sleep on to day 3.
Yeah, babe. Get it, girl. Day 3, I think we're just kind of hanging out, taking it easy until we start the big hike back. I am a little bit nervous about this. That is very steep and slippery and basically a water slide into Havasu Falls. So let's hope she doesn't fall in. She has been so somewhat out of her element this trip, and she has done such a good job. Chelsea, when you watch this video, just know I'm so proud of you. All right, I'm gonna wipe the lens clean and then we're gonna take some photos. Chelsea, you are so ridiculous. What are you wanting to point out?
Baby waterfall.
We have this gargantuan, like most beautiful waterfall we've ever seen.
Little baby.
There's a little one in there.
Cute.
Nice find.
Doesn't get enough attention.
If you guys ever come to Havasupai, this is the real winner.
We're gonna name it Chelsea's Waterfall.
All right. If you guys ever take a picture and tag us, we'll be really impressed. So this is the main path that you walk down to the Havasu waterfall. And obviously this is the main area people think of. That little walkway we were on is over in that corner. But there's another, not secret area, but I feel like lesser known area over here. Look at this. We've got little pools and mini waterfalls in your waterfall.
It's so crazy. The girls were saying last night, doesn't it just look like somebody built these? Like they're so perfectly made.
How does nature do this? It's crazy.
Today is meant to be a chill day to recharge before the big hike tomorrow, so we won't be venturing more than a couple miles from camp. But this place is so incredible that there is still some insane waterfalls so close to us to check out.
Well, this is a little bit sketchy. Whoa, okay, I almost knocked you over. There's just no handholds, no anything, just straight down. You know we gotta come back up, right? She's sliding. Oh, always a great day for adventure, right? Little Navajo Falls up next. I'm gonna keep it rolling because if you fall, I'll feel really bad, but it's great content. Here, hold my hand and just trust your sandals. Your sandals are made for it. Lean back into your heels. There you go. Thank you very much. I got it. Thank you though.
Listen, I just want to say I have completed all of the tasks. That does not mean I've completed them well, and I'm aware of that.
You've been upgraded to wifey level. Oh my goodness. This is just so incredible.
I mean, come on, who wouldn't play in the waterfall? It's way stronger than you would expect, but we had a blast, and since we were nearby the village, we stopped in for a non-freeze-dried meal for dinner. Before you knew it, we were breaking down camp and heading home the next morning.
And after a fantastic 4 days, 3 nights, it's finally time for us to head home. This is gonna be by far the worst part of it. We have 10 miles ahead of us today with nothing to look forward to. We, started really excited. At least we ate some of our food, so a little less weight. Officially 8 out of 11 miles in. How we feeling, girl?
I'm alive.
Hanging in there? It's a little rough going out, but we're surviving. So the entire way back is just a slight incline. This part's a little bit worse. I don't even know if it's converting to camera, but it's like a 1 to 2 degree incline. And then the last mile, kind of like we mentioned on the way in, is pretty much straight up, and you're just doing the switchbacks where you just go back and forth and zigzag. Obviously that's the worst part, but I think that's just around this bend. We're getting close. I know I've said it a couple times, but you have no idea how proud I am of you. Look at her lopsided hat. Fix that thing there. I love you. I love you, seriously. I'm not sure this would be her first choice of trip, but she's done so good. She hasn't ever complained, and I think she actually kind of enjoyed it. So if you guys enjoyed it, maybe we'll have to do some more of these. Hopefully some that are a little less intense, but I really do. I think we highly recommend this. This was fantastic. This has been a very common thing. Every time there's been like a little hole in the rocks, people stack rocks in there. You know what? You wanna place one with me? Come on, we're gonna leave our mark. This is the Trevenchel stone.
Wow.
Rest there, little buddy. The weirdest little trend. There's even like some up there. Every little hole is filled. Interesting. We have officially entered the part that really sucks. This is gonna be rough. Woo! What a view this is. Last mile. It's actually 1.5 miles, but we're trying to be positive, right, babe? We're being positive. 1.7 miles. We'll call that a mile. This is the most beautiful place I have been in my entire life. It's hard to take it in. Like, you're so tired, your heart is at 180 beats per minute, and you're just looking at the ground, cruising along. But this is the coolest thing that we've ever done. Thank you, Paige Lance, Blake, Nadia, Bryce, and Josh for making this such an epic trip. You guys have been awesome. Last stretch, babe, let's do it. So we've made it to the switchbacks, but there's only one problem. We pretty much have to go up this vertically. We've run out of space. It is literally just a zigzag all the way up. After walking, I need to calculate it, but it's too much brain power right now. I'm gonna guess around 40 miles this trip. It's a lot to ask, but we're gonna kill it. I love you, babe. Oh, just a little bit more. 10 miles, 4 hours and 15 minutes with about a 20-minute lunch break. Look at these things. You're just going everywhere but nowhere at the same time. You're just slowly inching your way up. This reminds me of like Dragon Ball Z or something. And there it is right there, the end. Just another 1/4 mile. We got so close but so far. That's a wrap. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Drop a like, short outro. We're going to Vegas. We're getting Nobu and martinis. Peace out.